In this video, you are going to learn how to tune your Omele bata to have a better, higher sound compared to what it produced initially. Please watch the video carefully to have a better understanding. Let's listen to the initial sound of this particular drum and compare it to the results we are going to get after tuning the drum. Let's see that. We need these tools: ilu, driller, irolu, or we can call it akpaya. Also, we have olubundoro, or we can call it ikanlu, and maybe mallet, and plier. Okay, let's start from here. So first thing we are going to do is we are going to lose the adjuster, the Omele adjuster. Normally Omele used to have this adjuster. This is called adjuster. So we are going to lose it to enable us to tune our Omele bata. So now we are going to remove the iwe. That's in short form iwelu, to wrap something way, iwelu. So we are removing the iwe now. Now let's the process of picking. We are going to start from where the oson, the rope, originates. It is originally called oson, but the one I'm using right now is rope, right? So we are going to trace it to the turning point where we are going to turn our oson to fasten it. So you create space to fit in the irolu with your ilu, the driller. We are going to create space so that the irolu can fit in. Then you fasten the oson, you fasten it, and don't forget that your left hand index finger and your thumb plays important role, because they are the one you are going to use to press down the oson to avoid the oson losing back. You know that you are fastening it, so when you fail to use your left hand thumb and the index to press down the oson on the rim of the Omele, then it will lose back. So you have to take note of that. You shouldn't be confused. This is so easy to handle. In fact, it's the same process for both ends of the drum. What you did to one end, then is the same thing you are going to do to the other end. Do you understand? So you are going to turn it the way you turn, and maybe some people cannot handle the oson because of the hardness, because it can actually hurt your hand, right? For real. That's why sometimes we use the plier. We're going to use plier to fasten the oson. Do you understand? So it's normal we use bare hand to draw the oson. It's normal we use the bare hand to draw oson, and also we can use our plier depending on how strong you are to handle the oson. This is how we're going to continue over everything, and make sure that you have to fasten it at it to be so tight, because if it's not tight, then you won't have a good result. Like your drum will not sound well. We are going to see the results for this one, although this is new drum, right? So you can't expect it to sound really well, just like all these drums that I've been playing. And you know, we are tuning it, like we have tuned it more than 2-3 times. You can't compare this one to it, but we are going to see the difference in the sound. You know, we played the sound before we are tuning this particular drum. So after this process, we are going to see the end results. Also, you can use your plier to pull out the awesome if you are finding it difficult to use your bare hand. You see this. You see here, I'm using my bare hand to draw the awesome instead of plier. And you see how I position my hand. Here, you use your left thumb to press down the awesome to avoid it drawing back. That's very important. This is actually the same process for everything, and we are going to jump the video to the end points now. Let's see how we go about that. And you can use your hand to draw this awesome, and also you can use your plier, anyone that you're okay with. Now we have to do this. Let's see. We have to use the olubondoro to hit the drum's rim, or the apaya to hit the rim, or maybe depending on what you got around you, mallet. But in this case, we are going to be using the apaya to hit the rim of the drum, because this is the only way we are going to arrive, like it's gonna give us the sound that we want. Because if you tune the drum and you didn't do this, then definitely you don't, like, the drum will not give you the sound you want. But you have to do this. Look at this. So we have to adjust the face of the omele by trimming the face. We have to trim it, because the wider the face of the omele, when we trim it, the better the pitch, because it's going to sound like the pitch is going to be high, like it will echo more, to echo more. So we need to trim it normally. And while trimming, we have to avoid cutting the real skin of the omele, the face of the omele. We have to avoid the blade